Beerzerker! Okay, so we got some beer from France here. And I've seen this around for a very long time. And finally got around to picking one up and drinking it. So it's 5% alcohol by volume. The Kronenbourg 1664. Blanc, fresh and fruity. Product of France here. So, yeah. We'll give this a pour.
French beer in a blue bottle. Kronenbourg 1664. Say it. French beer in a blue bottle. Kronenbourg 1664. Say it. French beer in a blue bottle. Kronenbourg 1664. Say it. French beer in a blue bottle. Kronenbourg 1664. Say it. French beer in a blue bottle. Kronenbourg 1664. Say it. French beer in a blue bottle.
Okay, so quite hazy. Almost a Belgian style looking head on here. Oh, getting a lot of lemon. Almost like a little bit of bottle skunk. It's just it's a blue bottle, but I'm smelling bottle skunkers. That could be some strange ingredient. There's some, I'll list off the ingredients here. There's some pretty strange ingredients, but not all that strange. Just strange for a commercial lager, I guess. So the ingredients are water, barley malt, wheat, glucose syrup, aromatic caramel, flavor, hop extract, sweet orange peel, spice, coriander, and that's it. So it's almost coming off like a Hoegaarden ingredients list there. I'm just getting a lot of like powerful lemony type citrus aroma. Oh, it comes from wheat a bit, but this is almost like that mixed with bottle skunkage, mixed with straight concentrated lemon juice. Wow. Pretty smooth. That aroma I was getting with that very sweet lemony type flavor, or aroma, that's definitely totally in the flavor here. Oh, it's actually quite drinkable. Very soft. Very soft mouthfeel. Coming off like a wheat beer head. Very low carb. Well, no head retention. Lacing a bit. There's a lot of carbonation in it, but fairly small bubbles. Nice. Wow, really hard to describe that mouthfeel. It's just very soft, like a Hoegaarden, a lot like that, but a little bit. This is quite cold. I assumed it was a lager, but I'm not 100% sure now. Yeah, I should have Googled it. I guess it happens when you assume stuff, right? It's almost got that Euro lager hop skunkage to it. Being in a blue, I thought the blue would keep that light struck from happening. But maybe it's about equivalent to a green bottle, possibly there. Well, I almost want to call it, it doesn't have like Belgian flavors in the yeast, but I almost want to say it's like a Belgian white ale. But because there's wheat in it and it's jacked up with sugar and stuff, I mean, it's coming off like a Belgian ale, and maybe just in that regards, it could be a lager as well. But it's very soft for a lager. You're kind of getting that ale softness out of it. A citrusy, yeah. It's such a all over the place beer that it's really hard to pin down exactly what. I say quite very possible that this is an ale yeast in here for sure. Not too many lagers with that type of looking head on it. Wow. Well, actually, I really like it. So far, this is my favorite beer I've had from France. For like the ingredients list on there, it's tasting a lot better than I would have thought. Like when the third ingredient is glucose syrup, and then aromatic caramel. Then the next ingredient is flavor. It's just flavor. Well, it's a pretty nice beer. I'd have to give it at least 8.5 out of 11. It's definitely picker upper. It's a Euro beer. It's mass produced tasting a bit, for sure. But it's a nice kind of treat to kind of just step outside your typical Euro lager thing and to have a European tasting beer, mass produced beer. It's a little bit different, and then not quite into the Belgian range exactly, but it's pretty nice. This is a wow. I want to say golf course beer, but you'd be a little bit too weird. You wouldn't fit in. You'd have to be hiding out. Weird. This one tastes like it may be getting a little bit old too. But I think if you had this fresh without as much bottle skunk, it should probably be a lot better. But I say yeah, solid 8.5. But it's at least an 8 to an 8.5 out of 11 for me. Like it's a pretty decent beer. That's about it though. I do recommend trying it. It's just bizarre. I wouldn't buy a full case of it maybe, but if you could get this in a 6-pack, it'd probably be worth the venture. It's kind of cool beer. Beerzerker, and I'm out. Yeah.